What's up guys, I'm Lauren. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. And I'm so excited to give you this storytime video today. You know exactly what it is. You've all been requesting it. I can't even believe that it's still real, that I'm about to give you this video. It's very, very exciting. I want to go through my entire rep room story for you from beginning to end. Hope you enjoy the story time video. If you do, please remember to leave it a like and follow me on all of the social media things and places. But anyways, let's start. So hopefully, as you already know, last weekend I went to the Taylor Swift concert on May 19th at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena with one of my best friends, Christina. Hey, that rhymed. Anyways, and oh man. It was one of the greatest days of my life. That's the only way to put it. If you haven't already, please make sure you watch my Reputation Tour vlogs, part 1 and 2. The links will be in the description below. I really loved all of your feedback that you guys liked seeing my beginning and end and everything during the concert. Like, even if you're trying to avoid spoilers, you can still watch my Reputation Tour vlog and just skip to the parts that are the concert. So no worries there. Okay, so being in the rep room, oh my God, getting invited to the rep room. Where do I start? Okay, so as you all probably know, Taylor Swift and Taylor Nation watched my music video reaction to her song Delicate. And after that, I got an email from someone at Taylor Nation saying, "Hi Lauren, Taylor really liked your video. She wants to send you tickets to go to any show of your choice." Basically, I freaked out. I even made a video all about that little experience. And so I didn't really know what was going to happen. All I knew was that she wanted to give me tickets. I didn't know where I was sitting. I didn't receive my tickets until the day of the show. So everyone was tweeting me being like, "Lauren, where are you sitting? Where are you sitting?" And I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Part of me thinks that I'm gonna get there and gonna be like, "Who are you? Like, you're not on the list." And you know, this is just like the negative part of me being like, this isn't real, right? But that's not what happened. A few days leading up to the show, I got in contact with Taylor Nation again, just to be like, "Hi, is this real? Like, what's going on?" And they were like, "Yes, of course it's real. We have you down for 2 tickets." And I guess now I can kind of tell you like a little bit more that I had to withhold from you guys. So I found out that I was getting the tickets. That was cool. And then like a few days, or I think like a week or so later, I got an email again being like, "Hi Lauren, I'm someone from Taylor Nation. We want to speak to you on the phone. And this is totally confidential. You can't tell anyone." Like, I just signed all these things. It said I couldn't tell anyone, and I didn't. Thankfully that everybody knows about it, I can talk about it now. They were like, "Hi, we want to ask your permission to use clips of your Look What You Made Me Do video for the pre-show." I freaked out. I just about freaked out. And that was absolutely amazing. And it was such an amazing experience to see myself up on the big screen, on this huge screen. Oh my God, if you're going through Reputation Tour, be on the lookout for my face in the pre-show doing a reaction video to Look What You Made Me Do. So amazing. So that I knew was already happening, and I didn't really tell my friend Christina that that was happening because like I had to keep that all a secret until the day of the show. So I kind of got confirmation from someone at Taylor Nation because I was like, "Hi, I know nothing about where to sit. Like, do I need to come prepared with anything?" I had no freaking idea what to do. And they were like, "Nope, just come show up at will call 2 hours early." And I was like, okay, I don't really know why. I have some guesses why, but I don't want to jinx it. So I didn't really say anything. I was just like, okay, sure, I'll arrive 2 hours early. That's cool. Still having no idea what was about to happen. Thankfully, my lovely friend Christina was helping me vlog that day and vlogged my experience, because when I got to will call to pick up my tickets, granted, if you watched my vlog, you saw that I was running late. Like, LA traffic is no freaking joke. I was running like 15, 20 minutes behind, and just because I still didn't really know what I was wearing, and I'm actually really happy with what I ended up wearing. I wore this little crop top shirt that is what I wore in my Look What You Made Me Do decoding video, and that was my very first video on my channel to go viral, and that's how a lot of you found me, and I'm so thankful for that. So that's like the shirt that I decided to wear. Anyways, so Christina and I are running through the Rose Bowl. We're like, oh my God, like, what if I was supposed to meet Taylor Swift at 5 and now I'm getting there at 5:15 and it's just not gonna happen, and I just ruined like such a big moment in my life and it's all my fault. And like, oh, that's why I didn't vlog like too much right before that clip, because I was freaking out, like not even low-key, high-key freaking out that I had ruined one of the greatest opportunities that had ever come upon me. And I was freaking out, and my friend Christina was trying to like console me. She's like, "It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine." Literally running, like boobs flopping. We are trying to make it all the way across. We get to will call at like 5:24, I think, and I'm so sad. I'm just like, I missed it. I missed my chance. I missed my opportunity. And then everything just like worked out. I get to will call. There's no one in line, so I just kind of like walk to the very front, and I was just like, "Hi, I'm here to pick up my tickets. My name's Lauren Lipman. That's all that I know. I don't know, I hope that I'm not too late." And she goes, "What do you mean too late?" And I was like, "I don't know, Taylor Swift invited me." And the teller was like, Taylor Swift invited you? What does that mean? And I was like, I don't know what it means. Are my tickets still here? Like, what? And she was like, hold on, and like had this like knowing smile on her face, and I'm just sitting there freaking out. And something in my mind clicked. I just go, Christina, vlog this for me. Just in case, will you just film me receiving whatever I'm about to receive? And she's like, yeah, totally. Like, we were like running late, and I was just like, just film this moment for me, just in case. And so then the teller hands me an envelope, and I have to like sign it and to like prove that I received it. And so then she hands me the envelope, I open it, and then like the teller's like arm like pokes out, and she hands me a regular wristband, this Reputation meet and greet. Oh my God. This Reputation meet and greet wristband. And then she handed me this thing that says Club Olivia, which is a VIP upgrade. And then the thing that like made me almost poop my pants out of excitement was, oh my God, this little folded up red piece of paper. And it says, Dear Pasadena guest, your opportunity to meet Taylor starts at 5:45 p.m. when you'll meet on this field level. Check in with security. They should direct you. Please be prompt. I'm like reliving all of this moment because that was absolutely an insane moment. And I'm so happy that Christina was there to capture it on film because I screamed, I was cursing, I was screaming. Oh my God, I'm like reliving it. Everyone around me in line was looking at me, and like it was funny because in the video you can see this like guy like to my right just kind of like looking at me, and I'm just like, I'm gonna meet Taylor Swift, oh my God, like freaking out. And of course the like older adults didn't get it, but then all these like people my age and like girls were like walking by and being like, oh my God, congrats, like wow. And like all these adults were like, why is this chick screaming? And I'm just like, I don't care, I don't know you, I'm about to go meet Taylor Swift. Oh my God, like I can't even explain my excitement the second that I got this red piece of paper, because I didn't know if it was real. I didn't know if she had just gotten me regular tickets. I had like a hope in my mind that because she saw my video and invited me and that I didn't know where I was sitting, that something like this would happen, but I just had no idea that it was gonna happen as soon as I got there. I kind of thought it was gonna be like after the show. I don't know. So I'm like sitting there, my hands are like shaking. I'm like, Christina, put the wristbands on me. I'm just like freaking out. We are running to the stadium to like make sure we tell security, I was like, we're gonna meet Taylor. We have to meet Taylor. Like we are, thankfully it was like 5:24 when I got this, and we had to be there promptly at 5:45. So I had a perfect amount of time. Walked down the stairs and like show someone my little piece of paper. And then in that moment, it was so cool because 3 of you guys recognized me. 3 of you guys went, Lauren, oh my God, are you on your way to go meet Taylor Swift? And I was like, yes. I was like, how do you know my name? And they were like, I watched your YouTube channel, and it was like so sweet. A few of you even were like, can you give this letter to Taylor Swift for me? And I was like, yeah, like I totally will. And I thought that was really cool. So then I walk over to like the backstage area where I'm like the holding area. It was like in the front area by the stage, and I actually ran into someone that I've been following on social media for a long time, Katie Krause. She's amazing. She's so sweet. She's a host on Entertainment Tonight. Super cute. Big Taylor Swift fan. We definitely get along in that realm. And so that was really cool to be like, hi, I know you from social media. She was like, hey, and it was super nice. And so then I'm like standing there, I'm by the security guards, like nothing can stop me now. I've got the wristband on, my name's on a list, and I'm like standing there with a lot of other people. And so they're like kind of briefing us before we go backstage. They were like, what's gonna happen now is like, we're gonna take you backstage, and you'll put your purses and all your stuff on a table. You can bring your phones inside. Photos are allowed in the rep room, but videos are not. If we see you taking a video, we will be asked to leave. And we're all like, okay, like, yeah, totally. I still didn't really click that I was going to the rep room. I was like, oh, well, we're gonna be going somewhere like pre-show just to meet her. But she does like a rep room pre-show and an after-show meet and greet. This girl just goes so above and beyond for her fans. Like, that is so exhausting. No time to yourself to collect yourself before show or going after show. She's just meeting as many of us as she can. Absolutely loved that. So we like walk in. I'll be posting some photos right over here to show you like my experience as I went through. I like walk in, and then I see Tree Payne, Taylor Swift's gorgeous publicist. And I was just like, oh, like, hi Tree, like, how are you? And she's like, good. And then she goes, aren't you the one up on the screen? I was like, yes, that is me. Like, are you kidding? And she's just like, yeah, like, that's so cool. I thought that was you. That's so cool. And I was like, that's so cool that you recognize me, Tree. I really appreciate it. And I was like, I follow you on Twitter. Like, thank you for always posting such like girl empowerment tweets. She's like, yeah, like I try. And we just like chatted for a second. And she was such a darling, like so sweet, so nice to talk to. And so then I quickly like snapped my picture in the rep room, and then we walked into the rep room. Oh my God. I know we all know what it looks like because she like showed us in her like 13-day countdown to the Reputation tour, but it is so cool, you guys. It is so cool. You like walk in, there's like couches to your left, couches to your right. There's actually a throne from her music video. I believe it's the throne from the Look What You Made Me Do music video sitting over there. Christine and I tried to take photos, but none of them really turned out that good. I got like a really strange light on my face. There was food, there was like meatballs and granola bars and cookies and cupcakes. Like I really wanted a meatball, but in my head I was like, you're about to go take a picture of Taylor Swift. You might not want to have junk all up in your teeth, so maybe skip the food this time. And then they had this whole bar area with like champagne, wine. She had a pre-made thing of Old Fashioned, and like Old Fashioned, if you don't know, is a famous whiskey drink. And so I literally said to Christina, and I was like, I want to drink some of Taylor Swift's champagne. Like that's like something I really want to experience and say that I was able to drink some of Taylor Swift's champagne. She had like all these cute little identifying cards. Like one of them was called Swimming in a Champagne Sea. The other one was like, I'm spilling wine in the bathtub. And obviously the Old Fashioned was, I knew it from the first Old Fashioned, we were cursed. They didn't really tell us anything. And so I was like, all right, I'm allowed to take photos. I want to take as many photos as I can. Photos of me, photos of things around me, because I want to be able to remember this moment. They even had the dress from the Delicate music video in a box. Ooh, my one regret from the rep room is they had, so Instax Fujifilm cameras is like a global sponsor for the Reputation tour. And they had like a Polaroid camera sitting on the corner. You can like take a Polaroid picture home with you. And Christina and I took 2 Polaroid pictures, and we thought that we were gonna be coming back into the rep room after the meet and greets. We didn't. So we left it on the table, and it's like, those photos are lost and gone forever, and that would have been such a cool like memorabilia to take with us, and I'm so upset that we forgot. Basically, we didn't know what was going on or how long we'd be there. They didn't really tell us anything, and so we left those 2 Polaroid pictures there, and we'll never see them again. That's okay. This entire thing was just so amazing. Then all of a sudden, someone comes out of the curtained room and says, okay, like everybody line up. Your opportunity to meet Taylor is here. Line up, line up. And Christine and I are freaking out. I'm like trying to like keep it together. I'm just like, okay. And then like she'd like call on the next person, and like the curtain lifted, and I could like see Taylor Swift standing as far away as this camera is from me, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's her. She is gorgeous. Like she's like a glowing porcelain doll. I don't know. Oh my god, makeup goals, hair goals, skin goals, everything goals. It was just crazy to like watch people go in there, and like the girl in front of us was like, oh my god, she's standing right there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna freak out. It was such a surreal moment. I'm just like literally oh my god, so crazy to like think about this. So then the curtain goes, and so then like it was our turn to walk in and meet Taylor Swift. We open the curtain, Taylor goes, oh my god, you guys are so beautiful. And I was just like, no, you're beautiful. What's happening? What's happening? And God, it's so funny because I had, you know that I made that video of like, if you met Taylor Swift, what would you say? You guys, I blacked out. I had this whole speech prepared of what I was gonna tell her, and I just was like, ugh. So like, we walk in, she goes, oh my god, you guys are so beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, I really like your dress. And I was like, they actually match my nails. My nails are like glittery, like champagne gold right now. And then she goes, oh my god, that's so pretty. Haha, my nails are total trash right now. And she showed us her nails. I think she was even like, I painted them myself, like I just haven't had time. And they were like, it was like black nail polish, but you could tell that it was like done by herself. And Christine and I were just laughing, and we were like, oh my god, like Taylor Swift has bad nail days. Like what? That was just a funny little thing. And then I think I just like hopped into my like, hi, I'm Lauren. I have a YouTube channel. I just really need you to know that like you really inspire me. I'm an on-camera host in LA, and like whenever I'm struggling to like figure out what step is next, like your songs and your music always just makes me realize everything's gonna be okay and it'll all get figured out. And my YouTube channel is like all about you, and I go through your lyrics and I say what they mean to me. And she just goes, wow, thank you so much for doing that, and like kind of gives me a hug. And she smelled amazing, by the way, like amazing. I don't know her perfume she wore, but she smelled like a freaking meadow. It was amazing. And I was just like, yeah, like it means so much to me. And God, it's so weird. I like thinking about it now. I totally blacked out. Like I wanted to say all these things and ask her all these questions. Didn't happen. It was pretty quick meet and greet. I would say we only got about like 2 minutes with her. After I said my thing, my friend Christina goes, I just need you to know that you've been writing songs about my life ever since I was in high school, going through breakups and whatever. Like, your song Back to December is my absolute favorite song, and it just means so much to me. I love your lyrics. And like, Christina even started like tearing up a little bit, and Taylor Swift's like, wow, thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that, because I feel like Back to December and Almost Do are like some of my underrated songs that I really like. And I'm like, wow, I really like those two. That's why that was her reaction, and Christina and I were like, oh my god, no, like, they're such good ones. And then, like, unfortunately, the woman who was like guiding everybody into the meet and greet goes, okay, so do you guys want to take a picture with her? And we're kind of like, yeah, totally. And I was like, oh, I didn't get to ask her my questions. And you know, that's okay. That's really, really okay that I didn't get to ask her my questions. Maybe I'll meet her again someday, and I'll ask her what her favorite episodes of Friends are, what type of wine she likes to drink, and just random quirky questions that I wanted to ask her. And so we like take a photo, and I'm like smiling from ear to ear. Like, I was trying so hard, because sometimes when I smile too much, like, I just get like really squinty. And I was trying to be like, okay, Lauren, this photo is everything. You only get one photo. They already said that. And so we take a photo. The photographer goes, let's do one more. And then Taylor's like, she does that just in case I look really weird. And I was just like, oh my god, no, you look beautiful. I think as the end, we like each gave her a hug, and I was like, by the way, I'm so happy for you and Joe. And she goes, aw, thanks, he's the best. And I was just like, yeah, he is the best. And it was just, what else did she say? Oh my god, I'm like trying to relive it all. I think I might have said something like, thank you for inviting me, like really thank you for inviting me. And she goes, oh my god, like, thank you for getting to the show early. I really appreciate it. And I'm like, getting to the show early to meet you? Are you joking? Are you joking? That was just absolutely insane. And then, so we didn't end up walking back into the rep room. We walked through the doors, and so they handed us our phones. Christina actually forgot hers here, so I'll have to mail that to her back in Colorado. But they handed us autographed copies of her album cover, and you could tell that like these are actually autographed with marker, with a pen. Like, they look kind of different. They're not photocopied on here, and that's just, it's so cool. It's such a cool memory. I'm like, I am so thankful that that happened. I even had a chance to chat with Stephanie from Taylor Nation a little bit. Couldn't have been nicer. Everybody there couldn't have been nicer. Everyone was just so sweet and accommodating and answering all of our questions. And I felt so special. Like, I felt so special that I had been given these wristbands, and there were not that many people chosen to be on the big screen for the pre-show, and I felt so honored. Like, I am gonna tear up talking about it. It's just like, I haven't been doing YouTube that long. My video for Look What You Made Me Do Decoding went viral August 31st of 2017. That was not that long ago. I'm still a small channel just trying to like turn myself into my own brand, and I'm so touched that her or her team saw me, found me, chose me, wanted to contact me and include me in her tour. The fact that my face and my voice is a part of the Reputation Stadium tour is an absolute dream come true. I'm so thankful to you guys out there watching my videos, sharing them with your friends, tweeting me, DMing me on Instagram. It's because of you guys that this even got to happen. Like, oh, I'm so grateful to anyone and everyone that sent me a well wishes. The second that I found out I was getting a meet and greet ticket, I posted on Twitter, I posted on Instagram, and every single person was like, you deserve this, Lauren. It is what she deserves. Lauren's the best. You work so hard, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like dumbfounded by how nice everyone was being and how excited everyone was. I've never gotten that many tweets and retweets and notifications on Twitter, never in my life. Such an exciting day. I think that's like what contributed to my phone dying. If you notice, my Instagram story wasn't popping as much as I would like it to have been the night of the concert, because before Camila even came on, I was at 30% phone battery. Like, it was absolutely insane. My phone was about to die. So I was like, I'm just gonna record everything on my camera as much as I can. Like, remember this moment, it's amazing. I'm so thankful. I'm so very thankful that I got the opportunity to do that, to meet her, to tell her thank you. That was crazy. So being in Club Olivia was really, really cool. I got to sit next to Bob Saget, chatted with him a few times. He walked in and he was asking if the seat next to me was taken, and I was like, no, go ahead, take it. And I was like, are you a big Taylor Swift fan? And he goes, yeah, I am actually. And I was like, cool, me too. And it was just like a funny thing. Rebel Wilson like walked into my box for a little bit. Like I said, I kind of had a little waving exchange with Spencer Pratt. Still gotta have that dude on my channel. I heard that he just did a Swiftie podcast. Amazing, can't wait to listen to that. Please tweet at Spencer Pratt that he needs to get back to me about being on my channel, because I live in LA. we could make this happen. What else happened? Troye Sivan, I was actually next to his parents the whole time in Club Olivia. His parents were sitting next to me. I didn't know that until after Troy's surprise set. He came into the box and everyone was like asking for pictures and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's his parents. Like, got it. Very, very cool. It was such a cool experience. I felt so overwhelmed. Like, we left from meeting Taylor Swift to go enjoy the whole concert, and I was like, all of that excitement and that was amazing, and now it's over with, and now I still have an entire show to enjoy. I was very, very overwhelmed. It was like sensory overload. You know, I just didn't know how to act. This is something that I did not think would ever happen to me. I never thought that I'd have the opportunity to meet Taylor Swift, give her a hug, tell her what she means to me, and take a photo with her. It was so surreal, and being in the rep room was awesome. I hope that everybody out there gets the opportunity to meet Taylor Swift, and honestly, if you are a longtime fan of hers like I am, just keep trying, keep supporting her, because the fact is, she is trying so hard to meet every single one of her fans. I'm not kidding you. That's a lot to have a meet and greet, perform for 2 full hours, and then have another meet and greet right after that. And she's doing that all around the world at every single show. It's absolutely amazing. And you know, she doesn't even know how many people she's gonna meet at a time, because you can get chosen to go to the rep room when you show up there. Like, just because mine was given to me at will call doesn't mean that that's what's gonna happen to you. You could be chosen for your awesome costume. You could be chosen for seeing Andrea or Scott and like talking to them. There's just so many different ways that you can get chosen. And I just feel so lucky. I want to frame this. Is that lame? Put these somewhere that I will like be able to remember this. I'm not throwing these wristbands away. You kidding me? Absolutely not. I'm so sad that it's over. I was literally at post-concert blues. I was like, what else in my life do I have to look forward to now that the concert's over, now that I met Taylor Swift? The Taylor Swift fandom is so supportive. I mean, everyone who's tweeting me, like I'm having random strangers. I'm having the people at the swifterlife.com support me and message me and say how excited they are for me. And it's so exciting to me that other Swifties want to help out other Swifties. Random strangers on the internet. I can't explain to you how cool it is when I receive a comment from someone being like, hi, I'm a 62-year-old guy and I love Taylor Swift. I love your videos. You're so positive, Lauren. And I'm like, oh my God, I love that we have Taylor Swift in common. Like, I know that I'm still gonna love Taylor Swift at age 62. It's just like, it's such a funny thing. It's crazy how universal she is in connecting all these random people. I feel so lucky to chat with you guys. I read every single comment, every single message and DM. I promise you I do. I'm rambling now, I'm rambling, but I just wanna make sure that I give you my full experience. That set is no joke. I mean, seriously, the stage, the high-tech screen that was in the background, you really felt transported to a absolutely new place. And I just thought that that was so exciting. Because it was in a stadium, because of where I was, like, it was still kind of hard to see her unless she like came towards me. And so like having that screen up there, I was just like, whoa, like I could literally look at her, see her facial expressions, see her funny little things that she does, and it was just an incredible night overall. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud to be a Swiftie. I mean, she's made, I don't know the exact number, but as of the Pasadena show at the Rose Bowl, I think she made like $32 million just on those like 4 shows alone, not including Seattle. It's insane. I'm so proud of her. Like, every person who enjoyed making an article being like, Taylor Swift's this is gonna be the worst tour ever, she's not selling out. It's because she's in a stadium. 1989 was arenas and stadiums. This is purely stadium. There were 60,000 people at the Rose Bowl. There were 56,000 people at the Seattle CenturyLink field. It's just insane. I'm so proud of her. She deserves everything that she's getting right now. God, I can't believe that my face was in front of 60,000 people. That's insane. And it's only May. This tour doesn't end till November. That is absolutely insane. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my channel and caring about my journey. I care about your journey. Oh God, that's my rep room tour experience. If I forgot to show you any photos, I will just post them right now to kind of show you my experience. I wish you all good luck in getting invited to the rep room. I believe in you, believe in yourself. It could happen to you. It could happen to you guys. It happened to me, and I'm It was also amazing to see Selena Gomez with her. God, I just absolutely loved it. So thankful. Wouldn't change a thing about my entire evening. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little story time video. If you like my story time videos, let me know your thoughts down below, and make sure you leave this video a like and subscribe to my channel and my vlog channel, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.